Hello guys, what is up? It's your boy onetruelxgend. Hope you guys are doing okay. Today I'll be showing you how to install Android on your PC. This includes laptop and PC. So you can install it on either computer. This includes your old PC, so if you have a really old one. This is like a fairly new laptop. It's a Dell laptop, Dell Latitude E6, and I'm going to be showing you how to install Android on it. So I'm going to be showing you step by step how to install Android to your USB, and from your USB you're going to install it to your laptop's hard drive. And if you have a spare hard drive laying around, I recommend you using that, or if you already use a SSD or a laptop that's got enough storage, you can partition it and put your Android OS. But I can't partition my main hard drive because I don't have enough storage on that hard drive. So anyway, let's go and actually download Android first. Right guys, first you need to go to Android x86. And I haven't actually done this yet. This is the first time I'm actually doing it, so I already downloaded the actual file. So you're gonna go and download, and over here you're gonna download the latest one. And I'm gonna download the 64-bit because I got 64-bit. If you have a 32-bit, download the 32-bit. But I've already just downloaded this to test it. So alright, so once you downloaded that, download this other program. It's called Rufus, and that will let you put it on a USB. So basically, all you need is something that's 8 GB or more. Like over here, I've got 8 GB USB here. As you can see, it's like a spare USB I have, and you can just put it on that, and that will install it on a hard drive on your computer. So you just download it off this website. Like, you can press this, but I already downloaded it, and I'm gonna probably start it up. Right guys, so I'm gonna load it up. I loaded it up and it already found the USB. So what you need to do is select the ISO image. So I'm gonna do it. Put it in there, drag it in there. I didn't even know that would work. I thought I had to select it. I just tested it and it actually worked. So what I'm gonna do, just leave it as it is, just in case. Then what you're gonna do is press start. Then you're gonna write in ISO image mode. Then you're gonna let it do it all day. Make sure nothing you need is on the USB, because then you will lose all your data. So make sure you back it up if you have stuff on it. But I have nothing on it, so I'm gonna proceed. I'll get back to you when this is done. Right, so now once it's done, you need to close it down. It only took 2 minutes for me. So you should have, it only takes 2 GB, so I think you probably even need a 2 GB USB, that's all you need. And you should have all this, and it should work. And it only took 800 MB, so you don't even need a 1 GB USB. You can just, this is how much you need for a USB. Right, so we're going to show you the laptop review now. Alright guys, so I've got the Android x86 USB, and we're gonna put it on this computer, and this has got a different hard drive in there. So I usually use this computer, but there's a spare hard drive which I found, and I'm gonna use that. It's got nothing on there, like, that's what it says. It just says that. So so we're gonna plug in the USB over here, and as soon as you turn it on, we're gonna press F12 for this Dell laptop, for Dell. If you have a different computer like HP or whatever, it's going to be a different button. So for Dell it's F12, so you just press F12, just spam it, spam F12, and then it should show a one-time boot menu, and you're going to select USB if it comes up. Yeah, select USB storage device, and once you're in this setting, you select advanced options and you select auto install. Make sure you click on this one. Make sure you go to advanced options and go to auto installation, auto install to specified hard disk, which is the hard disk I've got in here. It's going to do its thing. Then it's going to say hard disk, which is the hard disk that I've got in here, and the jump drive is obviously this USB. So make sure you click on the hard disk, and you have to make sure nothing is on here, otherwise that will be all deleted. So make sure you select yes, and it will do its thing. So let it do its thing and I'll get back to you once it's done. Right guys, now you're gonna select run Android and then it should take you to the, well, I actually haven't installed Android to a computer before. This is actually the first time I'm doing this. So this might take a while because I'm using a hard drive. I mean, I do use SSD for this computer, but like there's a spare hard drive which I'm using, like I said before, and it's a lot slower. It's got 160 gigabyte, which is a decent size. So let it do its thing, and I'll be right back once it's done. So now it should take you to this setup page. I'm going to connect to the Wi-Fi and it should come up. And it's my own Wi-Fi, like I made that Wi-Fi myself, One2 Network, which stands for onetruelxgend. So it should come up. I actually made a video of how to make an extension Wi-Fi, and that's how I created it. So it should come up in a bit. Right, here it is. If you're using a laptop, then obviously it will connect to your Wi-Fi, but if you're in a desktop, obviously you won't have Wi-Fi, so you should use Ethernet. Ethernet should work on this software, so it should let it connect. It'll take a minute. Right, so once you're in this menu, you're going to select Start as New, because most of the time you're going to press Start as New. Because I don't even have an Android phone, so I'm not. Even if you did have an Android phone, you're not going to actually want to put your actual Android stuff on your computer. Right, so you're going to sign into your Google account so you can download all your apps. So I'm just going to quickly log in and I'm going to get back to you once I logged in already. Right, so you're going to click continue. Just turn everything on. I'm not actually going to use this a lot. I'm probably not going to use this at all. I'm actually doing this just for this video. So yeah, so now it's done. It says Latitude E6. That's actually this computer, so it actually knows the computer's model. And I don't want to add another email account, so I'm just going to press no thanks. And then it's going to add definition touches, and it says launcher free in taskbar. I'm probably just going to click launcher free because that's on top. Now, as you can see, you have Android on your computer, and it shows everything. It's like shows the time, it shows everything, and it even shows your USB. Like this is the actual Lexar jump drive that I actually put Android on, and I think it's saying it's corrupted because it's like not an actual USB, it's like a built up USB that I created earlier. So I don't even need this USB anymore, so I'm just going to take that out, and we are going to take a look at Android on PC. First, let's take a look at settings, just to see what it's like. As it even tells you the battery of your computer, like 68%. If you're on desktop, you obviously won't have a battery. It's got your storage, 156 gigabytes. That's how much I got on my computer. That's a 160 gig hard drive. I don't even know how it's using 99 gigabytes. Thanks to the actual system, yeah, it actually puts 99 gig on there. So yeah, we're gonna try and I don't know if up with the mouse. Look, when I press the touchpad, it actually the mouse actually moves. You can see here, it moves about when you press. I think for some laptops, like this laptop does that, but maybe for your laptop you might not have that problem. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go on Play Store first, and we're gonna try out a few apps and try download it, see if this works. So you've got stuff like your games, you got your social media, you got your YouTube, you got everything. And I'm gonna try and download some of these, and I'm gonna get back to you once I started downloading it. Right, so I'm gonna download Instagram and see how it works. See if it works. So You obviously got stuff like emulators, but like that might not be efficient, like you know, like BlueStacks. But like it's not actually Android, but like if you want an actual Android computer, then you can just download this, and it's a full-on Android operating system. Right, so guys, while Instagram downloads, I'm probably just gonna I'm probably gonna see if YouTube works. So I'm gonna go on my YouTube channel. Obviously it will work. This is my epic amazing channel art that I created. It's called my latest videos. See, it actually works. So yeah, it works, but like you don't need to use Google Chrome. It's recommended that you use the actual Google app, actual YouTube app. There's actually a YouTube app on this Android, so you should use that. So as you can see, Instagram is downloading. Let's see if camera works. Alright. As you can see, it lights up. It actually works. As you can see me. It actually, like your camera actually works on your Android on PC. If you have a camera, obviously, on your laptop. And I'm using a camera to record this video. You can even take a photo. Let's see if it works. I think video works, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, I'm gonna. Oh, Instagram just downloaded. Right, let's see if this works. I'm gonna log in. It works. Right, so as you can see, it works. You can see my Instagram profile. Let's see if webcam actually works and you can actually post this story, yeah? Right, so I'm gonna actually see if you can actually post this story from your laptop. I'm gonna post this to my story right now. Click share. And as you can see, I can actually see it on my phone. This is my story, yo. And you can also live stream, I think. Yeah, you have an option to live stream on your laptop, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't want my viewers actually watching it. I'm gonna delete that before people see. So now I'm gonna try and actually download Snapchat and see if this actually works. If this actually works, then I'll actually be... Right, so it's already downloaded and it done it quite fast. So we're gonna actually see if we can actually log in. Cause I've never actually seen someone have Snapchat on a PC before. This is the first time I'm actually trying this. Right guys, so unfortunately Snapchat doesn't work. All it says is, oops, something's wrong here. So like, I'm sure the password is right. I typed the right password, I'm actually definitely sure. But like, it just doesn't work on this computer. So it turns out you cannot get Snapchat on your computer. When this game comes out, I'm probably gonna I'm probably gonna save this operating system. I'm gonna save this hard drive to actually try out Call of Duty Mobile on PC. So I'm gonna see if this actually works. So I'm actually gonna probably do this in the latest video when this comes out, when this game comes out. I'm gonna try and actually get this on PC. So stay tuned for that, and please subscribe as well. So I'm just gonna update all the stuff that it's asking me to update. It's asking me to update YouTube and Chrome and everything. So I'm gonna let it do all that. So yeah. Guys, if you're downloading this just to use social media like Snapchat, yeah, there's actually no point for downloading this operating system because you can already get Instagram on Windows 10, like on the Windows 10 App Store, and Snapchat does not work. So if you're planning to do that, there's no point actually downloading this just for social media. But if you don't have an Android phone, but you need an Android phone for something, you can always use your computer as an Android operating system. So yeah, the reason why YouTube did not work is because like it has to update, so I'm gonna let that update. Right, so I downloaded Helix Jump and it runs okay, like it runs quite smoothly. Okay, maybe it doesn't run quite smoothly, but at least you can actually play games on this Android thing. Alright guys, I'm probably just gonna wrap this video up. If you haven't subscribed already, please go and subscribe. and go smack that like button to become a real legend, and make sure you put on those bell notifications